Imagine a sound so powerful, so deeply moving, that it transcends time itself, connecting hearts and souls across generations with every note they sing. This is the unique gift of the Gaither Vocal Band, a group whose harmonies, passion, and soul-stirring lyrics have not only defined Christian music, but have also become an enduring force in the hearts of listeners worldwide. For decades, they have been an unshakable presence in the world of music, their voices echoing in churches, concerts, and homes, touching lives and bringing people together in ways few other groups can. But there's so much more to their story than just the chart-topping hits and iconic performances we've all come to know and love. Today, I want to take you on a journey that goes beyond the surface, a deeper dive into the heart of the Gaither Vocal Band's legacy. We're going to explore some of the lesser-known aspects of their journey, uncovering the best-kept secrets and hidden gems that have made their music so special. From the powerful stories behind their songs to the evolution of their lineup, there's a rich and fascinating history to discover that has shaped who they are today. So, buckle up and get ready, because what you thought you knew about the Gaither Vocal Band is only the beginning. There's a treasure trove of untold stories, unforgettable moments, and inspirational truths waiting to be revealed. And trust me, after this, you'll appreciate their music and their journey more than you ever imagined. It all began with Bill Gaither. He had a vision, a profound dream to create something truly special, something that would touch hearts and change lives through the power of music. Driven by this vision, Bill gathered the original members of the Gaither Vocal Band, and in that moment, something extraordinary occurred. Their voices came together in a way that was unlike anything the world had ever experienced before. Songs like The Old Country Church and He Touched Me didn't just become popular, they became anthems. But these songs were more than just beautiful melodies. They resonated deeply because they spoke directly to the soul. These weren't merely songs, they were transformative experiences. Each note, each lyric carried a message of hope, faith, and healing that connected with listeners on a personal level. I vividly remember hearing those songs for the very first time, and in that moment, it became crystal clear why they have left such an enduring mark on so many lives. They were more than performances. They were heartfelt invitations to something greater, something deeper. It wasn't just about the music, it was about the message, and the power that message had to move and uplift anyone who listened. Here's something that I think often gets overlooked. While the well-known hits of the Gaither Vocal Band are iconic and unforgettable, there's a treasure trove of songs that didn't make it to mainstream radio but have, in their own way, become personal treasures for countless fans around the globe. These aren't the chart toppers, but they're the tracks that have touched lives in ways words simply can't capture. I've had the privilege of diving into many of these hidden gems, and each one has its own story, its own unique way of resonating deeply with the people who hear it. I've even had conversations with fans who've shared how a specific song helped them through some of their toughest seasons in life, how it spoke to them when nothing else could. Those stories are moving, they're impactful, and they remind us that the power of these forgotten tracks isn't something to be overlooked. For me, it's a clear reminder that music isn't just about entertainment. It's a bridge that connects us, a source of healing, and a catalyst for change. Let's dive into how the Gaither Vocal Band has evolved over the years, because their journey is nothing short of fascinating. Over time, their sound has undergone some major transformations, growing, expanding, and adapting to the changing musical landscape. But despite all these changes, one thing has remained constant: the heart and soul of their music. In the early days, they were deeply rooted in traditional gospel, with a sound that was unmistakably tied to church music and classic hymns. However, as the years passed, something truly remarkable began to happen. The Gaither Vocal Band started to integrate more contemporary styles into their music. They began to experiment with influences from various genres, while still holding true to their original mission and message. What's even more impressive is the way each new member who joined the band brought something entirely unique to the table. Every time their lineup shifted, it was like a fresh spark, adding new layers to the already rich and evolving Gaither sound. Whether it was through innovative vocal arrangements, Or putting a modern twist on timeless classics, the Gaither Vocal Band has continually found ways to grow and reinvent itself, without ever losing sight of the core essence that makes their music so special. For me, this is one of the most remarkable aspects of their story. They've managed to stay relevant across generations, resonating with audiences young and old, all while maintaining that same powerful sense of heart and soul that has defined them from the very beginning. That balance of evolution and authenticity is truly something to be admired. I've often found myself asking, what is it about the Gaither Vocal Band that makes their music so undeniably timeless? After thinking about it, I believe the answer lies in the way their music speaks to something universal. It's not limited to a single generation, a specific group of people, or a particular style of music. It resonates with everyone. Their songs have effortlessly crossed cultural and generational boundaries, touching the hearts of listeners across the globe. What's even more incredible is that their legacy continues to impact and inspire artists today. In fact, I often hear younger musicians mention how the Gaither Vocal Band has influenced their own sound or motivated them to pursue a career in music. The true power of Gaither music lies in its remarkable ability to transcend time. It strikes the perfect balance between honoring tradition while embracing innovation, creating a sound that remains fresh and relevant, no matter the era. And when you listen to those harmonies, it's hard to ignore the deep emotional response they invoke, a sense of peace, a burst of joy, feelings that only Gaither music can bring. That's why, even years later, their music continues to captivate and inspire. As we look to the future, the story of the Gaither Vocal Band is far from finished. They continue to thrive, and there's so much ahead for us to look forward to: new events, unforgettable concerts, and fresh albums that promise to leave us captivated. It's truly remarkable to witness how their music continues to touch lives, inspire souls, and bring people together across the globe. I'm personally so eager to see what the next chapter holds for them, and I'm sure you're just as excited as I am about what's coming next. But before we dive into that next exciting phase, I'd love to hear from you. What's your all-time favorite Gaither Vocal Band song? Do you have a special memory where one of their songs has made a difference in your life or lifted you up when you needed it most? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. This is our chance to celebrate the incredible legacy of this legendary group and reflect on the lasting impact their music has had on all of us. The Gaither Vocal Band's music isn't just a collection of songs, it's a journey, one we're all lucky to experience together. I'm so grateful to be sharing this adventure with all of you, and I know we'll continue to honor and cherish their legacy as we move forward. Let's keep the spirit of their music alive and celebrate the power of their songs as a community. In conclusion, the Gaither Vocal Band has not only carved a lasting place in the music world, but has also created a bond that transcends generations and borders. Their music, rich with emotion, hope, and timeless messages, continues to resonate deeply with listeners worldwide. Each note, each lyric carries with it a story, an experience, or a feeling that has touched someone in a personal way. It's a testament to the enduring power of music and the unique gift that the Gaither Vocal Band offers to the world. As we reflect on their incredible journey thus far, it's clear that their impact is far from over. The road ahead is filled with exciting opportunities, new sounds, and more moments of connection that will continue to uplift and inspire. Their legacy is built not just on the albums they've released or the concerts they've performed, but on the countless lives they've touched through their powerful, heartfelt music. And as we look toward the future, we should remember that this journey isn't just theirs, it's ours too. Each of us has a part to play in keeping their music alive, sharing it with new generations, and continuing to celebrate the beauty and joy it brings. Whether through sharing memories, singing along to their songs, or simply reflecting on the powerful impact their music has had on our lives, we are all part of this incredible journey. So, as we eagerly await what comes next for the Gaither Vocal Band, let us not forget the profound effect they've had on us already. Let's continue to honor their legacy by holding their music close to our hearts, by staying connected as a community of fans, and by sharing in the excitement of what's yet to come. There's no telling where this journey will take us next, but one thing is for sure, we'll be right there alongside them, every step of the way. Here's to the future of the Gaither Vocal Band, to the music that unites us, and to the memories we'll continue to create together.